The modern agricultural system is a marvel of industrial efficiency. It is also a terminal diagnosis for our soil, our water, and our climate. For the past 70 years, we have operated under a flawed, linear paradigm: mine resources, use them once, and discard them as pollution. This model, built on vast monocultures of corn, wheat, and soy, is exquisitely vulnerable. It relies on a constant, massive infusion of synthetic nitrogen fertilizers produced via the energy-intensive Haber-Bosch process, which alone accounts for up to 2% of global energy consumption. These chemical inputs, along with pesticides and herbicides, systematically degrade the soil, stripping it of microbial life and organic matter. Degraded soil cannot hold water, leading to runoff that carries these chemicals into our waterways, creating vast, oxygen-deprived dead zones. We are trading long-term ecological collapse for short-term yield. There is a more intelligent, resilient, and ancient path forward. A neo-agricultural revolution built on a single principle: the creation of closed-loop, hyper-regenerative ecosystems. This is not a return to the past, but an application of advanced ecological design. The foundation is the restoration of living soil. This begins with biochar. Created through the low-oxygen pyrolysis of organic matter, this porous, crystalline carbon structure acts as a permanent reef for microbial life, holding water and nutrients in the soil for centuries. Indigenous Amazonian peoples used this exact technology over 2,000 years ago to create the famously fertile terra preta soils from the otherwise poor jungle floor. This mineral structure is then built upon using techniques like hugel culture, where buried logs act as a decades-long, self-irrigating and self-fertilizing sponge. The soil is then protected with a thick mulch of wood chips and leaves, suppressing weeds, preventing evaporation, and mimicking the rich, fungal-dominant soil of an old-growth forest. With the physical structure established, we close the nutrient loops. The concept of waste is eliminated. Compost toilets safely process human manure through thermophilic decomposition, turning a pollutant into a priceless, pathogen-free fertilizer, a practice used for millennia. Methane digesters convert kitchen scraps and agricultural biomass into both a potent liquid fertilizer and clean-burning biogas for energy. This living soil is then interwoven with mycelial networks, the fungal internet that transports water and nutrients between plants, creating a cooperative, resilient ecosystem instead of a competitive one. Finally, we move beyond monoculture, implementing systems like silvopasture, which intelligently integrates trees, forage, and grazing animals into a single, three-dimensional, carbon-sequestering powerhouse. This is not a theoretical model. It is a proven, scalable framework for building a food system that is not only sustainable, but actively regenerative. It builds topsoil, sequesters carbon, ensures food sovereignty, and eliminates pollution. It is the logical, necessary, and inevitable successor to the failing industrial experiment.